Lexus Pipe Challenger presented by Billabong now enters a heavy round, and we get to see the reigning world champion in the jersey here at Pipeline. This has been a moment we've been waiting for, that she wanted to be on, do her media, go to fun places, and then look at her, back to her job. This is all part of her world title defense, starting here at the Challenger Series, as we see a windup for a little snap off the top from Raupp, representing Florianopolis.
Are you kidding? And she's hoping for another pipe win here.
Let's just enjoy a world champion's line at backdoor, slowing down again to get a double section, and she will fade out. Just her lines are pure.
Laser focus in like that, it becomes this really impressive competitive beast, but wow. I mean, we haven't seen a barrel that big today. Obviously, it wasn't super deep, but Molly just showing class right now. She is the world champion, and she is it for a reason. She has...
It's fun to watch here at Pipeline as we go left with Leilani. Playing with this open face. It came down to a couple of threes in that second heat of the morning for Leilani. You know, the crowd's not on her side, you know, and then she's won specialty events at Pipe, and also finishing in the final here with Katie, one of the most incredible finals we've seen. As we look at her getting stuffed on that section, going for another great barrel. You can grab that Picklum jersey. There's a lot of them around the world now, especially after that world title at WSLstore.com. As you can see the attempt from Leilani on her forehand again, going down, chasing barrels at Pipeline, and needing a four to move into the top two. What I've noticed, it's not necessarily their hometown favorite. It's such a global sport, and we watch Chesney Guinotte having a big attempt at Pipeline, and she positioned herself brilliantly, gave herself a shot to maybe go excellent on that one. Molly Picklum, the world champ, styling her way through this pit, and she will fly away. All joy from Picklum so far in this heat.
We go one round further, and the level, obviously we've got the world champion in it, but the level has lifted again there. Unfortunately, that one just absolutely chandeliering on her, but Molly, wow. She kind of stepped on her back foot for a minute there, tried to get deeper again, but just two open caves in 12 minutes. We haven't really seen any of these today, but Molly, she's just killing it. There's no other words but Molly Picklum. You can't expect anything less from her. Maybe I'm putting it out there too harsh, but I'm expecting big things on the championship tour this year.
So excited little funneler there for Laura to enjoy as she really drills that section as it came down. Real critical part of the wave to slam it. Decent wave.
Yes,
to really protect that spot.
Solid fight back, got a nice coverage, especially at the end. We saw that wave really fold over her a little bit more. Beautiful connection on that second one. And it had to deal with it. I was actually looking at that seed 1 and 2 in that next heat. Yo-Yo taking on TT. Some more nicknames for you this morning.
I like that.
Take it in.
I like that. Soak that up as we look at Chesney going for a little chip off that lip line, but on her heels a bit. Chesney will let go of that turn. Is going barrel for barrel with, one of her biggest rivals on tour as we lock in with Leilani. Little deep on that one, super crumbly as we've seen that wind pick up just slightly. Have the benefit of no pressure. They're on tour. Now they get to get some practice at Pipeline. This is the backhand of Vahine Fierro. Mixing it up off the top but getting stuck in the lip in transition.
That's Leilani McGonagle.
Oh, good call. I saw Vahine in green in the next tee. Great catch, Jesse. Yeah, Leilani
pushed her to backdoor, and I was thinking, I think that's a blessing in disguise because her backhand is so strong. Really nice first turn, tight in the pocket. You can see she drives hard through that second one. This third one, she would have really loved the completion there. It looks like she's changed board. She's on a slightly longer board than compared to what we saw this morning. This is her best wave by far. She's putting herself right back in, but Laura, she's very good at playing the defense game. If one of Chesney or Leilani gets a wave, she's up and riding trying to defend straight away.
She knows that 240 is all kinds of time to try to find her flow into the top two. Here's Chesney Guinotte. Nice room to try to punch through that lip line. Just dedicated to tube riding in this heat, and she's had a couple where she's come really close on making. Wasn't so much confidence. I think it was more sometimes you just needed a break. Going so all in sometimes that year after was just tough to be right back in that same place. With how rare it is to have different world champions in the last few years, especially on the women's side, as we look at Molly kicking out of this one on wave number 4.
The previous 15 years were dominated by the same 3 women, Tyler Wright, Carissa Moore, and Steph Gilmore.
And then all of a sudden we have 3 new faces that have world title trophies at home, with Caroline, Katie, and Molly. Will that theme continue? 4 titles to her name. And now we're in a new era for pro surfing where there are so many contenders to be number 1 in the world. Molly Picklum, thanks for the show.